Buying the right games means everything. That's why doing a thorough research before you purchase a game can save you $60 or $70 and a lot of regrets when you're playing the game. And believe me, I have been there. So today I will be showing you 5 of the most important things to look out for when you choose to buy a game. First, don't buy any video games just because you watch an amazing game trailer. Why? Because the trailer isn't the game. It's a bunch of cinematic scenes that's well designed ahead of time to get us excited and made our imagination go wild. And in some crazy cases, some of the cinematic scenes shown in the trailer is not even part of the game. That's why basing a trailer to buy a game is not a smart idea. And of course, sometimes the trailers include gameplays from pro players, which gives you a glimpse of the game, how it will look like, and how it will feel. But those are game highlights, played by the pro players. And I promise you, when you actually play the game yourself, it feels nothing like that. So to actually decide if a game is right for you, make sure you watch the real gameplay on YouTube before you buy. And nowadays, you can easily find this kind of gameplays even before the game release. And this leads to my second tip, which is about how you should watch a gameplay. Don't just watch the beginning of the gameplay, because more often than not, the beginning of the game is the most exciting part. It gives you the experience you desire the most and is the most epic, such as the game Spider-Man 2, where fighting Sandman in the beginning, which is one of the biggest scenes in the game, and of course you'll be impressed because that's your goal. But most of the game is not epic like that. It's just fighting small guys one by one in the city. And by the way, I love the game Spider-Man, but I do have to point out some facts to help you understand. If you buy the game for the wrong reason, you are not going to enjoy it as much. And this leads to my third tip. What you shouldn't be looking for in entire gameplay. Don't just be looking for the special experience in a specific mission. You should be looking for things that's most common in a game, and if that common thing make you excited, then you should buy the game. Such as how the character moves, how he fights, what kind of world he's walking around, which basically means you're willing to embrace the identity of the character you're playing. Now let's go to Spider-Man 2 as an example. A lot of people buy this game just because they love the character, they love to be Spider-Man, they love the swing, which is the most common part of the game. And if you just want to play Venom, which only exists in one mission, you are not going to be happy playing with Spider-Man, because you'll be experiencing a lot of things you don't like to achieve something you like. That's more like work, not playing game. You should be enjoying every single moment and relax. And number 4 is also very important, which most people ignore, and it is the soundtrack. When we play a game, soundtrack set up the mood and fill up the silence between the game when we walk around. If you don't enjoy it, you're gonna hate the game. I used to play the game Kena the Lost Bridge just because it's an amazing soundtrack. And the 5th tip is very practical. A lot of games nowadays has demo, so play demo first before you buy is one of the greatest things you can do. Also nowadays we have Amazon. If they don't have demo, but your console can read disc, you can simply buy the game on Amazon and try it out. If you don't like it, you can return it. And finally, I want to mention, the most interesting game you will love and enjoy are not necessarily the biggest game out there. Like my favorite game is Naruto Shinobi Striker. It's not the biggest, but I love the way how the character travels, the fighting dynamic, how you use strategy to win, and how you use jutsu. And one of the things about this game is it consistently updating. Even though it's been 5-6 years old, it still keep coming with new characters and new jutsu I can try. So it's a pretty fun game. And I bought it on a discount, which only cost me $10. So buying the right game doesn't have to cost a lot. And in my channel, I'll consistently updating about games coming and analyze it to see if it's worth buying. So if you like it, you can subscribe to my channel and get those information.